Am I the asshole for buying my own laptop after my dad said I had to share the one he gave me? My dad got me, 17M, a used laptop last year for my birthday and I use it for school and to write stories. But then his wife's son, 12 male, wanted to use it too, so now he said I have to share with him. He uses it for hours, he freaking messed up the keyboard cause he eats when he uses it so they're all sticky. A few times he's messed with my stories that I have saved, either adding his own stuff or, accidentally, deleting. I got fed up so told my dad I don't want to share it with him anymore if they're not gonna make him stop messing with it. My dad said he bought it so I can't say anything unless I buy my own stuff. I have my own part-time job and have my money saved up, so what I ended up doing was going to Best Buy and buying myself one. This one was a lot nicer too since it's not used now. Her son mad because he likes this one more and my dad is pissed that I bought another laptop. He called me ungrateful for not appreciating my B-Day gift and it wasn't a big deal letting her son use it. He's not telling me I need to share it cause I think he knows he'd kinda be a hypocrite for telling me to buy my own stuff if I wanna have a say, but they're still mad at me. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. Your dad is a huge asshole for giving you a B-Day gift then making you share it with his wife's son. Not the asshole. He's given you a gift then demanded you allow someone else to use it. That someone has messed up your gift and its contents and your dad did nothing. You then rationally went to buy your own version of the gift, so the kid couldn't mess with it, and he's got pissed because you've, rightly, made him look daft. I don't fully blame the kid, he's being a bit of a pain in the ass, but he's 12. Your dad is an asshole however. Flaunt that laptop, but make sure to keep it away from grubby prying hands. A password will stop him logging in, but not from smearing it with jam in the process. Edit. I have no idea what a goft was, but I want one. Not the asshole. You solved the problem with your own money. If it was actually a birthday gift it would have been your computer in the first place, with only you deciding what happened to it. Since you were forced to share then clearly the original laptop wasn't yours, therefore claiming it as a birthday gift has the same effect as buying groceries and then handing you a bag of chips as a gift and saying, share with everyone. It's something the family needed disguised as a birthday gift. Tell your stepbrother or whatever he is how you got it. Maybe you'll be a good influence in motivating him to work hard. Also lock it up when you're not using it and put passwords on it and disable guest accounts. Otherwise he might use it without your permission. Not the asshole. It's your money, you can buy whatever you want. Your dad claims it was your birthday gift and yet you were forced to share it. A gift with conditions is not a gift. I don't blame you for buying your own. I wouldn't want to share a laptop with a 12-year-old, either. Not the asshole. It's more shitty he forced you to share your gift with someone who wasn't respecting it than you buying something for yourself with your own money. Good for you. Not the asshole. He literally told you to buy your own stuff. Having to share with someone like that was unfair to begin with. Not the asshole. Also, when did it become acceptable to share birthday gifts? They can't say something is for you and then make it a shared thing. I got a computer for my birthday once, didn't have to share with anyone. Console was brought for Christmas, was a shared gift for all siblings. No ownership there, unlike when you specify get for someone. Not the asshole. Your dad is an asshole though. Not the asshole. Dad. Here's your birthday present, happy birthday. Dad. You have to share it with 12. Dad. I bought it, it's mine. Buy your own if you don't want to share the gift I gave you. Dad. You're ungrateful because you went out and bought your own instead if sharing the gift I gave you. Your dad doesn't get the concept of gift. Edit to fix formatting. Not the asshole. What birthday gift? The one that was only yours part-time and that you had zero control over? That isn't a personal gift but a shared item. And frankly, I wouldn't have appreciated it at all. What your father should appreciate is that you took his advice and applied it to a problem you were facing with a good result. I'm actually surprised he isn't trying to make you share it based on so many other posts I've seen in this sub. Wonder if he'll surprise you further by giving your stepbrother the same advice he gave you. You want something of your own, buy it. Not the asshole. Your dad has no leg to stand on. He bought you a laptop but then demanded you share it with someone who ruins it and interferes with your work. What did he expect? Not the asshole. It really ticks me off that your step-brother was messing with your writing. I'm so sorry about that. Just make sure you keep your new laptop put up in a place where step-brother can't get to it. I feel like he could be petty and mess it up out of spite. Not the asshole. That was a gift to you. That means it's yours. You do with it as you will. That laptop belongs to your father still. He just let you borrow it for a little while. If I was asked to let the little bro borrow it, he gets his own non-privileged account. He can use the browser and play what games are on it. No installing anything and no access to my files. Not the asshole. You called your dad's bluff. And you did appreciate your birthday gift. What you don't appreciate is being forced to share with someone who mistreats your property. And even if your dad did buy it, he doesn't get to make those kinds of decisions about it. It became your property when he gifted it to you. Your dad is already a hypocrite. Not the asshole. First of all, telling someone they have to share a gift is a jerk move. Then not teaching your stepbrother to take care of others' things is disrespectful to you. Buying your own laptop, under the circumstances, was the most responsible thing to do, far more responsible than anyone else has been in this situation. Not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole. If you have to, not voluntarily, share it, it's not yours. He should have gotten the laptop for both of you and another birthday gift just for you or not force you to share it. Op. Dad, I don't want to share my laptop anymore, Dad. To bad, get your own if you don't want to share. Op. Gets their own lap too. Dad. Surprised Pikachu face. NTA, he can't cry now. Not the asshole. I am ungrateful you force me to let a kid ruin my birthday present just because you can't tell your new wife no, very ungrateful. Not the asshole. You bought it with your own money, now the kid has his own. Not the asshole, but bonus points to you if you get your dad something for his b-day he really wants and then tell him he has to share it with the stepson. Make sure it's something the stepson wants to use and let your dad know when the stepson is in the room. Not the asshole for buying things with your own money. Also, partial access to a computer isn't really a gift, especially now when everyone is expected to have at least one device that's always available for school, work use. Not the asshole, your dad has thought and your stepmom it was your b-day gift, you shouldn't have to share it and the kid needs to learn proper computer etiquette. You did exactly what your dad said to do if you did not want to share. Good on you. No, not the asshole. Your father gave you a gift that you needed for school. Your father then required you to share the gift. Your father did not prevent his stepson from abusing his privilege of using your gift. Your father said that you had no control over your gift, that even though he supposedly gave it to you, he still had control. Your father said that you had control only over things you bought with your own money. So, you took him at his word, bought your own laptop, which means your father's stepson is now free to abuse the other laptop to his heart's content. Both of you can do work, play at the same time. If father cannot deal with stepson sulking, that's his problem. Not the asshole, person of your age needs his, her own. This is 2021. Not the asshole. Your dad isn't handling any of this well. Sounds like you're more of a man than your father. Hell no, you're not the asshole. If he gave it to you as a present, that laptop is yours. He didn't gift you partial use of a laptop. That's crazy and your dad is being a crappy parent. You can tell him Reddit said so. Not the asshole, your money, your rules on what you buy. If it's a gift to you, then it's yours. If he bought it so he gets to say who uses it, then it's his. So tell him that basically, he didn't get you a birthday gift, not if you don't get to say who can and can't use it. Not the asshole. Also, I don't know of an operating system in existence where you can only have one user, so at least some of the issues should never have happened. So learn from this situation. Start saving for your own place. Obviously you have a job and can save, but start planning and saving in an account in a new bank that your parents don't go to. That way they can have access to your money. You are not the asshole here totally. Tell him I'm sorry you spent your money on a quality product and next time you'll scale it back because other people get jealous when you provide for yourself good things. Don't worry, you're totally not instilling a level of entitlement in a 12 years old, while showing me who the most important child is. Also I'm an asshole, maybe not great advice as to what to say but just take care of yourself. Not the asshole. However, there is a way to make a separate login on computers. My computer has a guest login, where anyone who isn't me, but wants to borrow the computer uses that. They don't have access to any of my writings, my social network, my private stuff. That's just something to think about in the future, but I wouldn't let a 12-year-old touch my laptop either. Nah man, and I was going to go off before I read this as a clear confirmation post, but your home life do not sound good. You're deaf, not the asshole, and clearly the most mature in this situation and possibly this house. Stick in there, stay calm, you'll have adulthood and freedom soon. By the sounds of it you've got a very good head on your shoulders for what you've been given. Not the asshole. You solved a problem. Not the asshole. Dad. I bought it, so I have a say on how it can be used. You have to share it or else you have to buy your own. Op. Buys their own computer with their own earned money. Dad. Pikachu face. Like what did your dad expect? He was also trying to bluff you or something. And it was a gift too, which is now technically not as usable as before, and they won't listen to your concerns about your gift at all. And your step-brother is also old enough to not act like a 5-year-old. Just make sure that none of them will get a hand on it. Edit. Formatting. Your dad is mad because you called his bluff. He said that you had to share unless you bought your own, in the full expectation that you'd go, oh well, I can't buy my own laptop so I guess I'll just have to share. His wife is mad because her precious little dumpling is throwing a tantrum and she can't capitulate, so has to just deal with it. Not the asshole. Not the asshole, and your dad needs to learn the definition of the word gift. Outstanding move. Not the asshole. I absolutely hate these kind of posts. Not because they're not valid but because they are the worst kind of parents and step-parents. Not the asshole. I have kids. Their things are their things. Doesn't matter who buys it. It doesn't matter. When I buy a gift for the family I make it super clear, this is for everyone. It's labeled to specific names. If it's for one kid, that's who it is for. If other kid wants to use it, you have to ask your brother. It is his. If he says no, stop asking. You have your answer. It's not hard. Ach. Not the asshole. And sorry, but I'd be proud if this was my kid's resolution. Plus the 12-year-old now has his own laptop. They're all being petty and entitled. Hide that laptop when not in use. Not the asshole. What else were you supposed to do? If he wanted you to use the first laptop, he should have actually given it to you and backed you setting rules for anyone else you allowed to use it. Good on you for solving the problem and taking such care with your own laptop. Not the asshole. It was an asshole move that your father got you a gift then expected you to share it with a child 5 years younger. You decided to get yourself one, with your own money, OER your father's direction. Ergo, the new laptop that you earned is solely your property and no way should you share it. You need it for schoolwork. Plus the sticky keys? Yuck. Not the asshole, there was a problem and you fixed it. Not the asshole. Let them be mad. Your dad told you if you didn't want to share you have to buy your own. That means it is all yours and you can decide who you allow to use it. Your dad's pissed off because you took him at his word and he can't do anything about it without looking like even more of a muppet. Your stepmother is pissed off because she has her own son whinging in her ear. In my mind's ear all I can hear is, it's not FAAAAIIIRRRR. Your step-brother is pissed off because he's jealous and he can't make his mother do what he wants. Keep a very close eye on your new laptop but stick to your guns. No, you didn't pay for it. No, you can't use it. End of. Let me get this straight. Your dad bought you a birthday gift that you then had to share, and get all messed up, and then had the audacity to practically tell you to suck it up or buy your own. And when you did, he and his wife got mad. Not the asshole, but everyone else sure is. Tell your dad that you would have loved to appreciate your birthday gift, but had it and the experience ruined by the guy you were forced to share your birthday gift with. He didn't give you a gift, he bought a family laptop. You've literally done what he asked. Not the asshole, and they weren't fair to you in the first place. Not the asshole. Yeah, get 'em. Reminds me of the time my brother wouldn't share some movie I really liked with me, so I just bought my own because he never let me watch it. He was so pissed to find out I went ahead and bought the same movie just so I could watch it whenever I wanted. Whatever. Your money, do what you want. Not the asshole he didn't buy you a laptop for your birthday, he bought you a laptop to share. You did the right thing. Not the asshole. It's not really a gift if you are forced to share it. They basically took it from you when they made it family use. Your dad is mad because you called his bluff and bought your own. Not the asshole, but you could also create separate profiles with password protection to protect your privacy. Not the asshole. But back up your writing online somewhere so no one can mess with it. Google Docs, Dropbox, etc.